Right.
Out of that 500, 100 is going to go to military, 100 is going to go to X, and all these different factors. What I'm saying is, it's not practical for them to print up more money. The only way reparations will come is if they allocate a new funding for it.
Can I say you're
Can I go back
actually
to
absolutely wrong with that, because we saw a couple of years ago America fall into some form of debt, and someone printed.
I want to go around. Sorry, if I can call you.
My brother. They printed 5 million for America to raise up their money. Do you know what I'm saying?
His people bit the pyramids. You lot left them in ruins.
Inject money into the money supply. You're not just injecting that initial, trillion.
Yeah.
Because the way fractional reserve banking works, that trillion is really, 100 trillion. So what a bank can do is they can take, let's say, $10,000, and they take that as a deposit on a house, and then they create a loan, which is a creation of money. So that's £490,000 to buy $500,000 on a house.
This is continuing economical theory. But that's why we had that conversation about what is money. And that's why I was quite interested. I was trying to explain to you that it won't be, for reparations to happen, it wouldn't happen in the conventional sense that everybody gets free money coming in the bank account. It wouldn't happen like that.
From my point of view, no one ever mentioned money.
Well, from what I've heard, that's what has been the propensity to go around.
Well,
maybe
would
it's
that
a
make sense?
misconception.
I mean, would
Maybe
that
it's a
make sense? If we're
misconception.
talking that money's not a reality. You get what I'm saying? Fiat currency is just
Maybe
debt.
that's a misconception. But I think the only way you could see it going forward is actually implementing, let's say, some sort of seed growth into these communities. I think that's important.
No, I'm trying to say, and the point is, for reparation, right, if they were to give back something, they have to give back the whole country.
I think another
Okay,
point
give me an
as well is
example.
the money. Can I say something about the
Give me
money
an
side?
example.
You have to give back the whole country.
No,
They
I
own
said
nothing.
So give me an example.
Nothing is belong.
I'm saying, give me an example.
Everything here has been stolen. You understand?
No,
every museum,
so let's
has
say
every
there was
item
something-
from every
let's
other
say-
nation.
Let's say I built a house and I built the house of Indian bricks. Should I go and give so the house goes back to India?
I
Is that
don't-
what you
Did
mean?
you pay for the Indian bricks?
Yes, let's say I paid the lead for the time for the Indian bricks.
Paid what?
Let's say I spoke with some Raj or Maharaja and I paid him X amount for the Indian bricks.
Right.
Should I give it then back to him?
You paid somebody for it. We're not really talking about.
Well, we're talking about your watch.
My watch.
We're talking about your watch and your scarf. Remember, that was taken and then passed on from generation to generation.
So my question to you
Go on.
is, if two people go to conflict and somebody wins, that's theirs to keep. That's theirs to keep. The same. The same.
But what's theirs to keep? The country?
We went to conflict. I went to conflict.
Yeah.
Two kingdoms went to conflict.
Imagine two kingdoms
Let's say
went to
someone
conflict
lost-
and
let's
they
say
both
someone lost-
own different nations in Africa, for
They
example.
both own different nations in Africa, and they
Right.
both went to conflict.
Right.
Let's say one nation won.
Yeah.
They have the right to do whatever they want in that land.
Right.
Is it
in that
morally
nation-
right? No.
And do they also take what the other country had as well as assets?
Yeah, because they're selfish. They're selfish.
It is what it
But
is
what I'm
then.
saying is,
So I'm saying now,
Okay,
this
can I-
country.
you like
hold
what
on
I'm
one
gonna
second.
say?
One
Okay,
second.
sure.
As I said, giving England away is a small token. Do you get what I'm saying? Giving England away, considering
I understand what you're
considering
saying.
what they own.
I understand what you're saying. But I am trying to. Sorry.
If the Commonwealth countries, the Commonwealth countries are owned by England, by the Queen. You know what I'm saying? So it would be incumbent on her, if we're saying a reparation, give reparations back to everybody, give it back to the Greeks, give it back to the thing, give it back to the...
The question that originally
We
started,
wouldn't have nothing here.
What form of reparations are you wanting?
We just want our stuff back, bro.
Do you want? Sorry, sure,
Yeah,
yes.
go.
The point of the reparations, when you were talking about money, you're saying,
Yeah.
what's this worth? And effectively, I think what they're getting at is that we don't want reparations in the form of money because it's not worth it. We want reparations that are worth something.
In something,
So
that's
whether
what
it
I'm
be-
saying. Something of that
whether it be
equivalent.
gold,
Yeah.
or
Something that
property,
equivalent.
country,
Something that equivalent.
stuff like
Raw
that.
And do you
material,
think
it's all based on raw materials,
Do
right?
you think there's a practicality of that?
Practicality.
Do you think it's practical to do it?
That it will happen.
It is practically.
Okay.
It's practical to do it, but it would never happen.
Elaborate on
I
that,
would
Jeddah.
say.
you've got to highlight the people that are worthy of the reparations, and you've got to figure out with your think tanks how to best, I don't know, make your payments.
So
Simple.
let me give you an example.
We don't want to overcomplicate it,
let's say
because
now-
there's been lots of examples of
nowadays-
backdated reparations for nations that have been wronged.
I understand that.
Did you get
I understand
reparations? Did you not get reparations?
that. No, of course not.
Huh?
Of course not.
Did you not get? Huh?
Of
What?
course not.
For what?
I said, of course not.
You said the Holocaust was more than slavery, and now you're saying
No, I
of course
didn't. I
not.
said more people died in the Holocaust.
Okay, more people died in the Holocaust, and
Yeah,
you made that
sure.
point because because what?
I made that point to show you that we had a problem, and guess what? We got it together, and we internalized, and we sorted
And
out
did
that
they
problem.
say sorry? And did they pay you?
Because I can't expand my consciousness.
Not the equivalent. No, a reparation is when the equivalent is paid.
I don't know where science
You know,
stands.
some of these.
Did you get anything?
Yes, we did. But to
Thank
call that
you.
reparations that's a misnomer.
What?
What I wanted to
Taken by the Nazis,
Look.
by the Nazis, you got those back, right?
not all of them, no.
But you got most of them back.
Certain ones, yes. Not all of them, no. But what I wanted to go into is this. So JEDI brought up the point about. Did you think the point that you brought up? Your most recent point. Could you repeat that?
I'm not sure which way to
Okay. Well, JEDI was basically elaborating on the equivalent, and because the British Empire wronged people, they should give something back, right?
Okay,
What I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
is, nowadays you have especially children, young people. They're growing up in this society, and they're mixing with all these different cultures, and they, let's say their father may be white, their mother may be black. All this different mixing. How is that going to affect them?
What,
I don't know what you
we
mean.
got to highlight are the people that have inherited generational wealth off the back of kidnap, murder, false imprisonment, torture,
Really be difficult
rape,
to identify
theft,
whose family
robbery.
was a slave owners. You can look at David Cameron.
not-
his
it's
family
not that
was
hard.
slave owners. You just identify
And-
Not that hard,
I mean, like in the case of the Jewish Holocaust, maybe not all offences can be rectified or whatever. But let's
Vacuum is
Would you
make
say
a start.
social benefits is a reparation in any type?
I would say
not
you give us the
specifically, no.
blueprint. How did you lot get something back
I
from?
told you.
Okay.
We had a major problem that brought us all together. We sorted it amongst ourselves, and we became stronger.
Well, that's not really because you're getting something from someone. So you would have had to make some form of appeal or some form of, you know what I'm saying? For you lot to sit down at the table to say, you know what, for the Holocaust, we're sorry, and we're going to give you back.
The concentration of resources. Because let's say, for example, a long time ago, I had a sword, he had a shield. Because of this catastrophe going on, we had to exchange resources together. Although too many people are filming us now, can we have this? We'll move over or something.
It's interesting concept, but not really based in a lot of
Well,
things
that is
that's
what
sensible.
basically
I mean,
happened.
we're not
You had the
really.
entire diaspora, they were left with no option but to go back to Eretz Israel. And that was basically, that was what effectively happened.
But I mean, reparations and these type of things are not the major concern for
So it's not a major
what you're
concern.
saying for the black community or
It's
whatever.
not-
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I was trying to get to the bottom of. What do you want this form of reparation on? But you said it's not a major concern. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. I think there are more prominent things now that need to be addressed. That's why I was saying my initial point, rather than focusing on the actions of some man that did something to the great generation before, let's focus on the more prominent things now.
I think you're making a mistake where
But you just agreed with it.
where we have the power of observation. So when you observe a thing, you know what I'm saying? When you see
Yeah,
something that
It's
happens,
important to be aware of it, but you mustn't allow it to be consumed. You mustn't
right?
be consumed by
So
it.
that's the emotion, isn't it?
You mustn't be consumed by it. I
Right.
think that's what's happening.
But we're not
now.
emotional about observation. You know what I'm saying? If we observe something and make a clear observation, we say, okay, this is this, or the Second World War happened, and Hitler was the guy,
I'm not
the
gonna-
main
I don't
protagonist.
wanna-
No,
too
I'm
many
just saying.
people are filming
I'm just
now.
saying. Hitler was the main protagonist. That's an observation. I don't have no emotional attachment to observation or
What I'm
information.
saying is, there are individuals, especially among communities that have been wronged. They will allow these actions to define them. What I'm saying is, there needs to be this redefined moment. And that's what I was alluding to in the Holocaust, for example. Instead of allowing these actions to define them, they redefine themselves. and that's important. But we'll have a conversation later on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No
Thank you so
problem.
much, JEDI.
Yeah.
Pleasure speaking with you.
You said you run as soon as I come.
Yeah. He ran.
It wasn't really